We're throwing a party to celebrate Nonoka landing her job offer.
I just want to give our sweet Nonoka some love for working so hard.
Alright then, we'll have to consider canceling Nonoka's job offer.
Say what?
I'm Keiichi Sato. I work for Tokimeki Events, an event coordination company. Today is meant to be my wedding. It's the special day I'll begin a brand new life with Yui, the woman I love. But your younger sister Nonoka and your folks are quite late. I made it clear they needed to show up by noon, even if they were running behind, and there are only 5 minutes left. Yui, have they texted you at all?
No, they haven't gotten back to my messages either.
I see. I'm getting a call from Atsushi. Hey there, Keiichi. For today's wedding, can you simply put down the bride's family isn't coming? Say what? We're having a celebration party for Nonoka's job offer today. And Keiichi, you work at Tokimeki Events too, right? Take care of her for us, got it? Hold on a minute. What do you mean you're not coming? Today's Yui's wedding. That big restaurant that's usually impossible to get a reservation for actually had openings today. We just had to take Nonoka there to celebrate. But wait, so Nonoka, you're not coming either? And Yui's whole family is skipping the wedding for your party?
Yes, I'm sorry about this.
You've got to be kidding me.
Nonoka was really sick when she was little. It was so hard on her. I just want to give her some love for everything she's overcome.
Come on, you have other guests at the wedding, right? You'll be fine without us. Just go ahead and start your wedding without us. But
Keiichi, it's okay.
Yui, fine, I'll mark you all as absent. And with that, we'll have to consider canceling Nonoka's job offer.
Say what? You'll consider canceling her job offer?
What the hell are you talking about? What authority do you think you... I'm actually the CEO at Tokimeki Events.
Excuse me, what?
You're kidding. No, I'm dead serious.
But when I checked out the company before sending my application, the CEO I saw was some old guy, not you.
I've only just become the CEO, actually. Back when you were job searching. We hadn't announced it publicly yet. Our website and the job ads simply weren't updated fast enough.
Oh, I had no idea.
Even if that's true, it's just not fair to cancel our job offer only because we didn't go to your wedding. Just so you know, that's not the only reason. A separate reception was planned for today's wedding, and Nonoka, a newly hired intern, got assigned to pitch in. She was?
Actually, yeah.
She was supposed to be at the venue hours ago and get started on her task. To cancel out of nowhere like this causes, well, roughly over $100,000 in losses. 100,000?
Nonoka, you took on a massive job like that? Seriously, that's blowing it way out of proportion. I was only tasked to greet guests, guide them, and pass out documents. How in the world does that result in a massive loss?
Those documents included contracts and key materials for the deal.
Say what?
We're co-hosting today's event with a major client. We're introducing fresh Tokimeki event services, displaying their merchandise, and connecting with prospective partners. A lot of deals were supposed to be signed today. I've got my wedding going on at the same time, and the rest of the team is swamped, which is why we trusted a promising new intern like you. It was a simple task. Just be there, hand out documents, and represent the company. I genuinely thought this was a good opportunity for you.
No way.
Even as an intern, you signed a work agreement. Having your job offer reconsidered is the obvious consequence.
I had no idea it was that important. I just thought it's only basic intern work, not a huge deal. I was jealous, okay? I was jealous my sister gets to marry someone as amazing as you, Keiichi. So I told myself the job wasn't a big deal. Nonoka, you always say whatever's convenient for you. Just admit it. You didn't think my wedding mattered at all. You too, Mom and Dad.
Yui, Nonoka, her parents, they're honestly unbelievable. Keiichi, is there any way we can fix this? Nonoka didn't mean any harm. She's not that kind of kid. We can't let anything stain her resume. But worst case, maybe I can get my company to hire her. Fine. If she's actually willing to change and work hard, we'll keep an eye on her for a bit. But there won't be a second chance. For Yui's sake, I honestly don't want to forgive them, but...
Really? Thank you so much. I'll make sure to be more careful from now on. Oh, Nonoka, that's great!
Keiichi, thank you. Please teach her everything she needs to know. Actually, you two are also part of the problem, you know.
What?
Both of you. What on earth is going on here? He's Jun Tsuboi, the CEO of Jajan Corporation, the interior company where Yui's parents work. June? Look, this reception might be a joint event with Tokimeki Events, but we're the ones benefiting the most. You two should have known. It was announced internally. Sure, your departments weren't directly involved in planning, but how did you completely miss something this big?
We're terribly sorry.
I did remember the date, but I never imagined it'd be the same building as my daughter's wedding. And honestly, not showing up to your daughter's wedding, I can't even begin to understand it.
Excuse me. We should probably start getting ready soon.
Right. Anyway, try to be more careful and pay closer attention from now on. Yes, sir. Alright then, we'll excuse ourselves.
If it was such a big deal, he could have explained it more clearly. Right? Jun could have done that too. Ugh.
Well, it wasn't even our department's project. As long as we do our own jobs, that should be enough. A few days later. Thanks for coming in today to talk, but, Atsushi and Sawako, what are you two doing here? I only asked for Nonoka.
We believed we were jointly accountable, so...
Is that so?
Of course they're babying her again.
So, the reception event was actually designed to spotlight Jajan Corporation's expertise, since they constantly provide our event gear, and to showcase our partnership.
Right.
And I asked you to manage guiding the guests, and hand out important documents, since it was a solid networking chance for your career. But with my wedding and the reception on the same day, we were seriously understaffed. Your last-minute no-show completely messed things up, and we had to reconfigure the whole schedule. Our team managed to sort it out, but that delay cut short our negotiation time. Some clients even had to reschedule, even though many would have probably signed right then.
Exactly. A lot of those deals would have closed right there. And although it was co-hosted, Jajan Corporation covered most of the cost.
Their trust in us has taken a hit. We might lose future contracts over this.
Yes, I'm really sorry. Oh, come on. She didn't mean any harm. We honestly didn't know her job was that important.
Nonoka's always dreamed of being part of your company, and she just got carried away. And now that we know you're the CEO, honestly, it's a relief. Nonoka and Yui are both in good hands. That's not the point right now. We only got through this because Yui stepped in. If she hadn't, I can't even picture the mess that would have followed.
You're right.
You need to go apologize to Jajan Corporation ASAP and do everything you can to rebuild their trust. Please make sure to coordinate the date with someone from our planning team.
Yes, I will.
However, just a few hours later.
I totally got chewed out. So, when am I supposed to go apologize to them? You need time to think, right? Just go when you feel ready.
Tomorrow's Friday. It's already late, so let's just schedule the date next week.
Exactly. And hey, we're already at the restaurant. We might as well relax a little. Yeah, true. Things calm down anyway, so doing it later should be fine, right?
Meanwhile, at Tokimeki Events. Yui, why do you look so down?
Because I feel like I could have handled things better. I got so much help from this company and I wanted to show my support correctly.
Hey, what are you talking about? None of that was your fault.
I don't know. It feels like Nonoka always gets saddled with responsibilities since she's the top tier one. My dad and mom always expect so much from her.
Well, yeah, Nonoka's always had top grades, so I get why they expect a lot. But honestly, I really think you're the one who's earnest, dependable, and genuinely talented.
Huh?
I mean, it's true, right? Even if we're unbelievably lenient, like taking a million steps back here, and somehow excuse her calling off our wedding and the reception for her job offer celebration, she totally should have told us way sooner. Like the second that restaurant reservation was locked in.
Yeah, that's true.
If she told us sooner, we could have prepped earlier and avoided losses, you know? You gotta have more faith in yourself, Yui.
Keiichi.
And when June apologized for messing up your wedding day with corporate stuff, you handled it so smoothly.
Really? Wait, what did I even say?
You said, well, I guess this counts as warding off bad luck for our marriage. You probably felt like crying on the inside, but you still managed to make a joke. I was really impressed.
You really remember everything.
And after that, you instantly delegated work to the right people. That just shows how much trust you've built and how good you are at training our team. Really, thank you.
Not at all. I just did what you always do for me.
Yui.
Oh,
Wait, Satoshi? Satoshi, hey there.
Sorry for calling your phone out of the blue, but I've got something I need to report.
A few days later. I can't believe Satoshi called me in. And why in this restaurant of all places?
and he even asked Nonoka to come too. What is going on? Hold up. Who's this Satoshi guy anyway?
Satoshi runs the biggest hotel chain that Jajan Corporation works with. I'm the one in charge of their account.
Among all Jajan Corporation's clients, they're by far the biggest spender. If we lose them, the executives say it's basically game over. Wow, I see. Then why did I get called in here too?
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Satoshi, thank you for meeting up with us. Wait, Yui and Keiichi. Satoshi, what's going on?
Before we get to the main point, you all eat at this restaurant pretty often, right? Do you know who the owner is?
What?
I know that the chef here is famous, but I'm not really sure about who the owner is. Wait, no way.
I'm the owner of this restaurant.
Say what?
You own this restaurant? Seriously?
Hang on, did he hear that whole thing we were just talking about?
I appreciate you eating at my restaurant, I really do. But I can't overlook your attitude the other day. I'm ending the deal with you.
You want to end the deal with us?
Wait, please. Not like this. This is too sudden.
Why didn't you go apologize to Jajan Corporation immediately?
Well, it was late on a Friday that day. So...
If you had time to come to this restaurant, you still had time to apologize to them. Because of the trouble at that reception party, Tokimeki Events and Jajan Corporation had to drop everything to deal with it. The ongoing project also got pushed back.
You mean the custom interior sales event, right? The meeting for that got postponed. So now the whole event's delayed.
And even though you caused all that trouble and financial damage, you still acted like it wasn't your problem.
Huh, hold on a minute. How do you even know all this?
Oh, that's right, I hadn't told you. I'm an investor in Tokimeki Events. I also funded that project.
Wait, what? Seriously?
Yeah, and because of that delay, the loan amount just blew up. You ignored that just because it had nothing to do with your department. And now, your own company's product launches behind schedule too. That kind of thing destroys trust. Your lack of professionalism honestly blew my mind.
No way.
And you, Nonoka.
Yes?
You said it worked out in the end, so it's fine. But you weren't the one who fixed anything. The right thing to do is to apologize immediately. That's basic respect.
Right.
Given everything that's happened, we've decided to withdraw Nonoka's job offer.
Say what? Why?
Because if she keeps acting without thinking, she could seriously damage our company's reputation. We gave her one chance, but she hasn't shown any sign of reflecting on her actions.
I'm sorry. I'll be more careful from now on.
You'll be more careful from now on? You said that last time too, and nothing changed. Dad and Mom, you spoil her way too much. And honestly, you don't even care about me, so I'm done. I'm not dealing with this anymore.
You're done? What do you mean you're done?
Oh, come on. We're family.
I already have a new family now.
I get that you were worried about Nonoka because she was sick a lot as a kid, but that doesn't justify pushing Yui aside. That's not an excuse. That's all I have to say.
Okay, I understand.
The next day, at Jajan Corp. What the hell is going on? How do you lose a contract that big? That client was practically the backbone of this company. Yes, sir.
I'm terribly sorry.
You two better brace yourselves. There will be consequences. And with everything going on with your daughter, you've already dragged this company through enough. Get your act together. Got it, sir.
Oh, welcome home. Hey, I was thinking maybe I should move back in with you guys for a bit.
We don't have the luxury for that.
What?
Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with things on your own.
Fine. Whatever.
After that, things between them as a family only got worse. Nonoka ended up supporting herself with part-time jobs.
If everything hadn't gone downhill, I'd still be working at Tokimeki events right now.
Atsushi and Sawako continued working even though everyone at the office gave them the cold shoulder. Ultimately, they just left on their own. Why the heck did we have to end up like this?
We never should have spoiled her.
Meanwhile, as for us, wow, this view is insane.
It really is. This is the perfect honeymoon.
Hearing that makes me so happy.
I'm just really happy I get to be family with you, Keiichi.